How are we doing? How are we doing today? So, let's set anything, wow, everything up. Literally. Hi, Dimitri. How's it going? Let's try this. And let's try to... Okay, we're still updating. Let's hope I still have a system after this one. Could be better, could be better. But you know what? Now that the bad part of my day is done, and that I'm with you, everything's going well. So let's get all of this going. You, how was your day? I'll just copy the link in Discord so that we know about it. Hello there. Okay. I don't know, I haven't even checked my... Okay, I'll check my Discord another time. Hello, my friend. How's it going, Volt? How's your day? Well, at this point, how's your night? Alright, alright, alright. We in. We in. So. Let's lower the music a bit for me. And maybe for the chat as well. Alright. We good. Okay. So, we were at a point where we were trying to somehow manage all the AST in the world. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's do some AST. We're not good. That's fair, okay? So, we're all fucked, okay? Stream hang up for me. Oh. Can you hear me now, or have I screwed something up? It's okay now. Okay, good. What are you going to do today? Today, we are going for trying to start the AST. So, with a bit of sleep, it helps a lot. I thought about it. And what we're going to do, just to make it simple for my plebeian brain, we're going to just try with something very basic. So, AST is like something that is divided into a big cancerous hierarchy of things descending into one another. So for today, we're not going to go deep into it. We're just going to go one step at a time. And the first thing that we're going to do is manage a function. Okay. So my goal, if I'm able to do that today, I'll be happy. Okay. Is to be able to get the name of a function from AST and to get the brain, please work. Arguments. Okay, I got it. Arguments. And if I can get the line as well, that would be great. It's just YouTube being weird. Yeah. It happens, it happens. So, let's just get that phpMyAdmin going. Let's get this over here. I don't know, it's Monday, so you guys have like work or something? Is it Monday? Yes, it is. Okay. It was Monday. How was work? How was the life? Not too bad, I hope. So let's get in our system. Let's get to the right place and then run our command. Alright. Okay, so we should have some information about the children of the main cursor. So I just want to see what are the children, what we can do with them. So let's get this going. Let's just take a look at... it should be test LO instead of log. Yep, main system is Arch. The other one is Ubuntu. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Refresh. Okay, thank you. About time. Alright. And the truth is, with my Ubuntu server, I've had more problems with it than Arch. Like, I should have just used Arch for the server. It's unhinged. How can everything change that much? Okay, so we see that the first things are like included thingies. Yeah, this is because the file that we're parsing starts with a bunch of include, and those includes are not like these type of include. Let me zoom in a bit so that you can see. So these include will be like include inside of the Linux kernel, and these include will be include inside of our include folder. I used Arch as a server. It's best I've seen since Ubuntu. Probably. Well, I mean, the only issue with Arch is probably that you have to update, like, often. CH, SH. I don't know what you mean by that. But... anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having, like, a bad time with Ubuntu. It's kind of unhinged. Change shell. Don't even know what it is. Let's Google it. Okay, that's not it. Oh, okay. Fun. I prefer Linux Mint. At the least issue with it compared to other. I think that Linux Mint has an advantage, and their advantage is that the system they kind of gave, well, that's my understanding, like of 4 years ago, but it is that they gave up on being everything and they just wanted to be boomer Linux, and it works for that. So. In the sense that I could no longer log into the session. Oh, bad. That's not really useful. Alright. Okay. So the first thing that we should probably seek to do is ignore the cursors, ignore the because I think that they're named cursors here. When we do get children, it's going to give us cursor children, or whatever it's called. So we should probably check the location, and if the location equals something else than our current file, we should probably like kill that and ignore it. I use Linux Mint, and I found it really very slow, especially in terms of the DE itself. Application took a very long time to launch, and the code for their application is something else entirely. Well, I've installed Linux Mint on very small computers, and it works pretty great. So I don't think that there's any issue on that. Oh well, sorry, let me rephrase this. Maybe when you're on very high-end computer, the setup that Linux Mint has cannot harness all of the power of that computer. But when you're on a medium to low-end computer, you don't really give a shit about like things being as snappy as on like my machine, right? So maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just that Linux Mint has a hard time harnessing all the power. I have exactly the same performance as on CachyOS, which is considered the fastest distro now. Huh? Snap evil. Why do people hate Snap? Because to me it's just like a derivative of containers, like simpler to use containers. And by containers I mean Docker, but anyway, never really understood that. Like the triggered about, oh my, we've got some Snap over here. I can still somehow accept Flatpak, but not Snap. Why? And personally, Flatpak has always been garbage compared to when I use Snap, okay? Is it because Ubuntu like integrates their shit pretty well? I don't know. But when I've used Flatpak in the past, it's been garbage. So I don't really know what to say to ya. Okay. Let's take a look in Syndex to see what cursor can return. If we can have like, I don't know, the location. I have a bad attitude towards container, but snap packages work through the ass. They are very slow, and they are forced into Ubuntu. I don't know, the more I'm thinking about like distros forcing these kind of stuff, I'm like, yeah, but if they would not do it, it would never happen, right? This is how you force progress. Like, Apple didn't get to wireless anything without removing their headphone jack, I guess. So that part I don't really care about, but yeah, maybe you can have a bad attitude towards containers, but in reality, I feel like that's something that has been coming for a long time. Like it's default on phones, right? Well, phones are not technically containers. It's more complicated, alright, but you get the gist. I feel like Linux Mint hates... I feel like Linux Mint is hated for slowness and Snap hate is fabricated online. Maybe. I just don't get hating a technology, right? Especially when it comes from Canonical, because Canonical just knows when to stop, right? They stopped with mirror, they stopped with conversions, so... what is KernelInfo? It's a little project that we're doing. We're parsing the kernel, shoving it into a database, and we're gonna make websites with it. It's going to be awesome. Containers are slow compared to native apps. I've used Steam, and Flatpak performed very, very poorly there. I don't doubt it. That's like... yeah. In a game that came out in the 90s. Did you really test it, Dimitri? Well, look, I say I don't doubt it. Let's think about this. Like, maybe I'm misunderstanding, like, how Snap works. But my understanding is that Snap has, like, a special kernel version or a specific, like, spec for the kernel. Holy shit, this is some writing, okay? So it has this specific version of the kernel that, like, the snap is built upon. But in reality, the snap is not really running on this alternative kernel. It is running on your kernel. But this is why, if you want snap, unless I'm mistaken, you're supposed to have, like, a specific set of things enabled in your kernel, right? You're supposed to have a snap-compatible kernel. So this runs directly with this, and not with this. And inside of the kernel, there's all a bunch of pathways to make this possible. So this. So should it slow it down? And if it does, wouldn't it be because the snap, or maybe the app itself, like if you say it's a game from the 90s, right? The game from the 90s, maybe it has no ability to actually detect what is on the hardware, so maybe it's your settings that are trash and not really the snap itself. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding the design here. I feel like Vault is Vault is sold. And I love it, okay? I love it. I had 2, but had absolutely no issue with performance compared to native apps. Maybe like 1% slower, if it's even slower. Like my problem that I've had in the past, and look, it's been a long time ago. When we like play games in these containers, it's just that the games doesn't have like the full quantity, the full spread of information that it normally has when it is installed on your machine. So its configuration is not the best, right? What is happening on screen? Well, welcome, my friend. I had the opposite experience. Unfortunately, I only got negative emotion from the Flatpak. And I won't even mention the snap. Can I ask what you're developing? KernelInfo, we're trying to parse the kernel. It's not that, that's way too pretty, my friend. It's that, okay? So we're parsing the kernel, we're shoving it into a database. So right now, do I have a copy of this going on? Yeah, we're shoving into a database, and then we're gonna make cool websites with it. I had issues with Flatpak, but not performance-related one. I should probably, like, that would be an awesome video, right? If we go into, like, how Flatpak, Snap, and all of this is designed, and how it actually, like, links into the kernel. Because, I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that there's no, like, pathways in the kernel that would be able to, like, do a little bit of what KVM does, right? KVM allows you to bypass a bunch of things and to just be faster, right? I believe the loss in perf would be greater in games like Minecraft that have a just-in-time compiler. That have a just-in-time, well, it's Java, okay? But most games are generic AMD 64, so the wine isolation wouldn't matter. When they're when they're talking right now, they're talking about Snap and Flatpak, not really about wine. Yes, please. Yes, I need to do this, but this would be a lot of research. I would need to put everything else on hold. I'll think about it strongly. That sounds like an awesome video. Probably do some research on stream. Okay. Also, have you looked into using libclang, because you are basically just creating your own compiler? Absolutely. This is why I'm using Syndex from libclang. So what I'm going to do right now, okay, where the shit is it? Okay, this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use it to be able to parse it, and I haven't really chosen how I want to put it into the database, but I just want it to be useful, right? Because if I just dump the whole AST, it's not going to be useful, but there's probably a way that we could like make some graphs with it and make it interesting. Vault. Maybe things have gotten better now after a year, but the essence is the same. Well, I think, Dimitri, what Vault... I think the opposition that Vault is having is the fact that you know that there are some, like, virtualization technologies or container technology that have literally zero overhead, but the fact that you have, like, a copy of maybe some, like, protection if you have a server on it, right? So, like, this is a thing that has been developed. Like, I don't know the specifics, but I know it existed. This is an extremely large project. Aha, there was a C++ virtualizer that went unmaintained. I don't doubt it, my friend. I like going directions that people don't really do because they're long and they're freaking boring. Look at my YouTube channel to know that that's like my religion. But I'll keep at it until it works. What was the game app? You had performance issue with Flatpak. I would love to test it on my system. Well, it would actually be a fun thing, right? If we could have like a couple of comparison, but we would need to be like way more like we would probably need to be like freaking clinical with that. Like if we could compare, okay, so we've tested the benchmark 10 times outside and inside and on multiple machine, outside and inside of a container. That would probably be pretty interesting. Flatpak is hard to use from my experience. Maintainers are way too conservative on permissions. Like I want Discord to read my entire FS. True. True, and yeah, that's a big problem with containers, right? Is that there is this... Whoop, I fucked up something here. There is this contradiction, right? That because you're putting things into a container, you need to care about the permissions. But then, if you want the thing to work, you most likely need to, like, leave a lot of permission open. Yeah, Vault is getting exactly there. Okay, so Dimitri, I'm not trying to convey that containerization is bad. This is a personal opinion. I think that what Vault is triggered at here is that having a personal opinion that is wrong and putting it in the comment is, like you're going to get pushback, my friend. You're just going to get pushback. And I say Vault, but I'm the same way, okay? Yeah, I just don't really have a dog in the fight. But yeah, permissions are a problem, but yes and no, right? Because what we're saying here is we have permissions, and if we just want to enable everything, well, then we're at the same point as something that has no permission. So I think that it's fair to say that it's less user-friendly because of it. That's that would be a fair statement. All right. I shouldn't get permission denied because I want to upload Minecraft screenshot. True. Oh, that's a pretty good one. What are you doing? I'm uploading my Minecraft screenshot. Fuck you. Oh man, that's okay. Let's take a look on the let's try to get our project a little bit across the finish line, all right? Oh, that should be source location. All right, that's here. It triggered me because it collides with my experiences. So I wonder what is going on. Fair. I'm like that. All right. Okay, okay, we're getting it. We're getting it, folks. We're getting it. Okay, when it returns a file, is it a string? Okay, and that returns what? Okay, I guess we're returning... I've got no clue, dude. Alright, we're just going to compare those. Alright, alright. Enough. I would recommend using type ints in Python and something with an LSP, or turn on the Kate one. Okay, LSP is language server protocol, and type ints. Do you mean like the thing to autocomplete? I have it. It's just slow. And it kills me. So I'm like, okay, I'll just learn it. Screw this. And this is way too far. Okay. And I still need to read my my keys. Because I'm a toddler, okay? That's how it is. Alright, alright. Let's print this first one. Look, I've got this. I've got this. Look at my big brain. Right after this, we're going to be able to, like, clutch this and actually do something. You know what? There's a part of me that really likes seeing people like Red Hawk look at me doing something and being like, there's this way, that's more optimal, and to be absolutely demolished whenever he looks at me like, do it like garbage. Is the flashbang really that bad? If it is, close your eyes, my friend. I'll put it on the second screen. Is there a black mode for this? Did I say black mode? Dark mode, maybe? That sounds so dumb. Yeah, it's the UD mode. Okay. No! Maple, what are you doing? Don't say dumb shit. Switch to dark team. Okay, I gotta nuke your brain, okay? There is a switch to dark team option, but it's only for the bottom part. No! What is this? What's the point? Do I like refresh? Oh lord. Okay, okay. How's it going? Yeah, I'm trying to kill Nigma. Anyway, may I inquire, what have I missed? Not much, my friend. There is a team setting on the main page. When you say main page, oh my, what a dumb bit. Oh, that's ugly. Oh lord. Okay, how do I turn this dark? View all. Take it. I get more teams. We're going black mode, okay? Oh, that one looks like colors. Colors! I like them colors. Okay, let's click on them. Do we vote? Do we vote? Do we vote, okay? Okay, wait a second, wait a second. Okay, it's all dark teams, my friend. Okay, it's all boo dark. Okay, we have a choice between blueberry and boo dark, okay? And you are choosing, okay? So I will put a poll. I think I can do that. So blueberry is yes. And boo dark, no. Okay, and I will create the poll soon, okay? But I need to show you which one is which, okay? So right now we will look at blueberry. So this is blueberry, okay? Blueberry, okay? And this is boo dark. Let's zoom in a bit. Oh, okay. This is boo dark. Here you go, okay? This is it. Here's the vote. Go ahead. Vote for me. Okay, so we're going with blueberry. Do we have any other votes? I'll end in 3, 2, 1. Yay! We're going with blueberries, okay? Okay, how the shit do I install this? Donate to PHPMyAdmin. I'm going to donate to the Liberals of Canada, not to Blueberry. Or to PHPMyAdmin. Who the F do you think I am? Haha, plebeian. Okay, and how do I install this now? Oh, dear lord. Do we have the thing that we could... oh. Import. Oh. Oh, let's read a bit. Manager setting. Okay, that's for the settings. That's for something else. Okay, let's actually read how we do this. Oh. Please unzip and to the yeah, as if I know where the shit this is. All right. So let's show my desktop to everyone. All right. Let's do things that we really shouldn't. Yeah. Okay. We in. So let's put blueberry here. Yes, I cannot extract down in your dog. All right, move that here. Democracy. It's crazy that no one chose the latter, seeing how there is 3 votes. Why should this? Why should the vote be 50-50? There is no reason why this should be 50-50. If there is a superior choice, there is a superior choice. Where the F is this? Okay, is it in opt? No. Is it in var? Like in local or? Oh dear lord. No way it's in W. Nope. Okay. It's somewhere in there. I've got the biggest. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Told you. And what was it? It was blueberry. Yep. All right. There's probably going to be a bunch of permissions issues, but base 10. What? 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 Okay, guys. First of all, if Nigma is putting something on the chat, when are we supposed to like combat it? Never, okay? Never. Nigma is an enigma, okay? Second of all, we're talking about 3 votes in a poll. We need some milk, okay? We need to chill. we're we're going way too deep for this. Okay, now the issue. Oh, sorry. Okay. now, now the issue is that I'm not going to find anything anymore. Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh. We're still doing maps. Oh no. Oh, that's unhinged. Okay, enough. Let's go, Mozart. Take it away. Whoops. 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 Why do you get examp flashback? What is Zamp? I don't remember what it is. Oh no. Oh no, you're disgusting. Oh no, that's disgusting. Why would you ever want that? Why would you ever want PHP and Perl? And why would you want that like downloaded in a nifty executable? That sounds like no. That's a war crime. Oh my god. I know it's old school. I mean, didn't there used to be like, well, first of all, hi, this comment's deleted. There used to be like a command on Ubuntu. You could just do like sudo apt install lamp and it would literally do everything. Why? Anyway. Where was I? Okay, I was trying to do something productive of my life. And no, I'm stuck debating probabilities and saying dumb things, okay? This is where I am. Funnily enough, we used it at college like this year. Oh well, it's college. Is Volta alright or did they crash? I don't know. They pulled the trigger, I guess. Why is KDE so pretty? I don't know. KDE just like looks good. I like it. Alright, let's reload this. Okay, let's look at the first one. None. Go gas yourself, man. This is unhinged. Is there anything else that includes in there? Oh no. Guess not. Okay, here we are. Have you tried dragging the taskbar up? I found it very convenient. Do you mean like shoving that up there? Like, oh no. Oh no, I've done something I shouldn't. Okay, let's not do this. But yeah, that used to be like a... Okay, let me phrase this. Gnome and mate, alright? Well, gnome. Okay, this is the phrasing. Holy Mother of Three of Include path, indeed. I like when the cursor gets bigger and bigger. It helps me find it. I don't know why, but sometimes it will just, like, re-enable acceleration on my cursor, and I won't be able to play games for like a week until I remember that this setting exists and I go deactivate it. It's so triggering. I'm more of a bottom guy. Sounds like a you issue, Volt. Okay, especially beautiful when you make it like a VM GUI, Steam 2003, CS 1.6 interface. And here I am, proud to have cleaned my include 3 path into 5. Brother, this is just cancer output, okay? Alright, bet. There should be a menu there. No, I'm not putting my magical bar up, okay? I already have my muscle memory to do this. Each time that I have a problem in my life, I'm like... So, this needs to stay, okay? The sock stays on. Okay. Man. Alright. Okay, you guys are killing me. Are we talking about... Okay, no. Are we talking about being degenerates? Like... Are we... Are we there, okay? Let me do what you are all talking about for some reason. Where can I find... Okay, I'm not going to have what I want. Really? Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Okay. I need more disgusting... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, shove it there. Oh, yeah, both sides. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Now we feel in theater. No, okay? No. Well, technically, I could frame the stream with that and have my chat on the side. So, yeah, that could be something, but let's not think about that. Yes, I will do anything, bro, but, like, coding. Anything. This is why this isn't my job. Bro, kill me. Okay, thank. Okay. Okay. I made a short video about Arch Linux on Android Tmux and it went viral for no reason. That's great. This stream is confusing AF today. It's always confusing, okay? Always. Good old Shroots. Okay. Okay, let's get some shit done. Alright, I've spoken enough. Spoken enough. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to loop through this beep. Okay, and we're going to detect if this is the file we are harassing right now. Okay. So we're doing an if. Okay. So this. We got it. We got it, boys. Welcome to ASMR session with Maple. Shit. Okay. So yes, let's get this. Let's start with this, okay? I want this to work. Why do you hate YouTube JavaScripts? Well, Volt was there a little bit earlier, and I'm not on the right chat. I probably miss way too much. Oh lord. Hello from Quebec City. Hi MBE, how's it going? Good night, Dimitri. Alright, let's get to cooking. Now that Dimitri's gone, okay? We can start doing some real things. Kick him out. Alright. Let's stop the memes. Okay. So now we have filtered only our file, okay? Only the file that we care about. As good as it gets. Well, that's great to hear. So let's just take a look at a file that we are currently harassing. And let's take a look at what we should have. So the first thing that we should have is probably this, right? So that's a function, and we should probably see it over here. So here we have get on a line LE16. Get on a line LE16. Okay. Let's actually start converting this into something useful. So. Okay, maybe we can get a little bit more information. Okay, so we should probably detect whenever it is a function declaration, because this is going to allow us to know how to deal with whatever we're dealing with. So let's start with that. So if the kids is a kind function, we're going to do this. And if the wife, okay, enough memeing. I'm memeing. My brain is off today. We're memeing. That's what we're doing. All right. So here we should only have the function declare thingy. Okay, let's try this just to see if this works. It should. So what waypoint are we on? Because it seems like I have indeed missed something. Okay. Also, did you fix the wave of error from last time? I think that you were... Oh man, you were there from a long time ago, my friend. But yes, everything that was an issue from last time was fixed. Now the issue, okay, look, let me explain to you, let me TLDR the thing, okay, Nigma, I'm talking to you, okay, wake up, Nigma, okay, so Nigma, right? So the issue that I have is that right now I'm parsing using ctag, okay? And ctag is absolute garbage because it doesn't give you a bunch of information about what the thing is, right? So if you have a const star static, okay, ctag will ignore the static, maybe give you the star or not, and find a way to like parse const. So that doesn't work because the goal of this project is to be able to store these attributes in the DB, okay? It's to be able to just like in a flash say, "Who are you?" and it will answer, "I am star const and static." So to fix this, okay? To not have to create my own compiler, I will use what we call clang AST, okay? But it should really be called ASS, okay? But it is working, okay? And this allows me to like get these fun little thing. Let us see. Okay, it allows me to get these things, and each of those you can go into and have more detail. So it allows you to have an idea of what's going on. No, okay? No, I will always storytelling, okay? Always. This is how things go. Okay, so the wave of path is just some debugging. Well, there was some before it was kind of includes. Yes, okay, so it was the things from all of the other directory that are in the project that I'm scanning, okay? And that's not what I want. I only want the specific file that I'm scanning right now. My lychee juice has something in the bottom. And it looks weird. Come, okay. Again, we're back at it again. Okay. Kernel panic, laugh my ass off. I don't know what part is fucked, but some hardware on my laptop hates Linux. Based. Oh no, not again. Oh, that's not good, okay? That's not good. Okay. So I'm such a dumb fuck. Okay. So we already have one good thing, all right? And the good thing that we've got running for us is when it's a function declare. Wait a second. I ran this again. Okay. So when it's a function declaration, we have the name of the function right here, okay? It will parse it for us. So we don't have to like be insane PhDs, and we can just store it somewhere. So the kids spelling should give us the name. Have you figured out how to use GitHub yet? No, okay? No, never, never. Oh, man. You're way better at explaining complex thing in a few phrases, I can't lie. So I usually just tell the whole truth. Okay. I'm thinking about switching from GitHub to something else. I think no one knows how to use Git properly. No, there is some people that know. Like the same people that use Vim, I guess. I am... what the fuck am I saying here? You all use Vim, you fucking posers. I'm sorry. You are all triggering me, okay? You are all triggering me. I need to stop. I need to chill. Okay. Okay, let's get this going, right? So let's create ourselves a processing list, okay? Let's call it a list. I use Notepad++. Base. I meant with the naming of the flags. Oh yes, I'm memeing here, okay? There's a bunch of people... There's so much things in every program on Linux that nobody knows everything about them. I used Vim once and I got enough. I even forgot how to close it at this point. Who knows how to close Vim? I closed the terminal that's containing Vim. And let's be honest, when you open Vim on like a mainframe, a server, this is death wish. Well, I still apologize if it was seen as rage bait. Maybe I'm misphrasing things. But no. You're all right, Nigma. Love you, okay? Don't apologize. I love you. You've done nothing wrong. Alright. Let's start doing some things, okay? Let's happen something, okay? The first thing that we should probably do is, well, declare that it is a function. So we're going to append the value of 1 at the start just to say that it's a function. Oh, who knows? And after that, we're going to append to that as well the spelling so that we can store it. So yes, we're going to make a little dumb list and it's going to be fun. Nigma, please. Nigma balls. Okay. Then we probably should look at what is contained within this. Okay. Okay, because right now we have the name. That's the only thing of value that we can get out of this. I think maybe we should just revise a little bit what can be contained inside of a cursor. Yeah, let's go. Cursor kind. But isn't it supposed to be called like a cursor, not a cursor kind? Yeah, okay. Ending, please. Please what? Is this comments deleted, okay? He's memeing. He's memeing hardcore. Come. Okay. I tried to read some documentation for how this actually works, like in C. I'm never going to understand any of this. I'm done. Oh. Oh, there is some fun things. Like, we can actually, like, check some things here. Okay. Okay, but it's all, like, C++ thingy. Oh no, what have I done? Rip. Okay, I'm back. I cannot please myself sorrowfully. I always yearn for more knowledge. Trudeau dressed up during Halloween. What's up, my enigmas? I said that last one just to troll. It is great. It is great. You know what? There is... God, now that he's not in power anymore, God, I love Trudeau, okay? I love Trudeau. I'm going to defend this guy until the end of the earth. There is some people that I can just defend, okay? And Trudeau is one of them. He can do all the blackface he wants. Last time I checked, get USR was interesting, so let's actually try to know what it will give us. So... Get the kids. Okay. Oh, I'm being dumb here. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Let's see what get USR does. Yes! I am a libcuck, okay? I am. It's alright. It hurts, but I'm fine. What is going on? Yes. Cuck me harder, okay? Harder. Bound method cursor gets you a... Oh, it's going to be one of these dumb things where you, where it's like, you forgot to put the parentheses. And you put them and it works. Is that it? Yeah. Maple, do you notice the at before the actual message? Yes and no. I ignore it. It's fun to read your things out of context and make everything even more confusing than it needs to be. Whoops. Alright, this was absolutely useless. Okay, so let's ignore that USR and resume our reading. So like a program source code. I'm confused. You're probably making parallels to what you said earlier. I'm not smart enough to detect them. RIP. Ooh, extent might be fun. Oh, actually. Oh. Oh, extent. It sounds like we're going to, like... Okay, I'm going to write, I get it. Sounds like we're going to know where things are. Like with details. Wouldn't that be awesome? You're not the only one confused here. Good. Error, num. Task failed successfully. Yeah. We got a fail. Okay. What? Okay. What is the logic of this? Okay. That makes no sense. Or, whoa, 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 no, it makes absolute sense. What the hell am I doing? Oh man, this is exactly what I need. I know you never met what? Okay. So now, let me just spread the knowledge, the good things, okay? We got the lines, we got the column, we've got when it starts, we got when it ends. We got it, okay? We got it. That sounds awesome. So let's store all of this into, like, an array. Let's make an array for it. I love arrays. wait. Oh, wait. Source range. Oh. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. So now we need to throw it, yes? Throw it at the render, that is. Good progress here. I don't know if you're memeing. I feel like... Okay. Like, I know that people that are this level of dumb don't have the awareness, but I feel as if, like, you're making a race with a bunch of, like, mentally disabled people, and you guys are, like, in the... you're like the people in the back, like, sitting, like, yeah, my mental retarded person is going to end up first in the race. Like, he's making progress. Like, and I'm just right here trying to understand, like, what I wrote 5 seconds ago and, like, missing all the tabs at the bottom here. So, even if you're serious about it, I'm like, I'm a bit of a dummy, okay? So, let's try. Okay, let's try. So... No. I'm inverting it, okay? I'm inverting it. I'm saying I'm the retard, and you're the one looking at the retard and betting money on which one is getting the furthest, the fastest, okay? Okay, your question was genuine. I have no idea where you were, okay? So right now, okay, let's... Very quick, okay? Very quick. We're making an oval on this one. Hey! Give me... What a piece of... Oh, wait. Okay. We need an oval, okay? An oval. So right... I'm so focused on doing dumb shit. Okay, so right now, our goal, okay, is to make a big array, okay, with a bunch of things. So we start with what we're processing, okay? So 1 means function. After that, we will have the name, okay? The name of what we're processing, okay? So if we're processing main, it's going to store main, okay? And the second one is going to be the start line, and the other one is going to be the, well, end line, and we could even store the characters. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just putting everything into it. Throw it at the renderer now. I don't know where there could be rendering. We're not making an image. Or maybe I'm the retard. No, we don't know. Okay, we're all retards, okay? That's the thing. You know, those fancy curve and everything. Okay. Also, don't worry. I cannot read my own code either when looking back at it. I can, okay? I can because I'm a mastermind. I am a big brain. I will break it, though. It is part of the process. Come again, Mozart, okay? You're not done. I like being Mozart's abusive father. It's so fun. You will play again for me, son. Alright. Good thing I don't have a son. Okay. So, the big thing that I'm, like, not understanding is... No? Okay. So, what the hell is the extent? How do I extract thing from it? Okay, source range. Let's go take a look at source range. I feel so dumb, like, clicking. Alright. I'm reaching the end. It looks so disgusting. It's as if there was chips of, like, wood. Why does lychee juice even look like this? Doesn't taste bad, I guess. Okay. Okay, so here we have interesting thing, right? So start and end are valid thing to request. And then it will return... Well, I know what it will return. It will return this. This. I guess. Okay, let's try something. Look at me. Look at me, Ma. Okay. It's a function, right? That's not there. No, it's not. Okay, so let's put start. Let's put end. Oh, this should be here. And, whoop. And this should be printed. Why is there an error? I screwed something. I'm scared. Okay, this is the, this is bad. Oh, it's because of this. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's because of the dot over here. Okay. You can put your kids back, okay? Stop hiding the wife. We could. All right. Okay, I need to... Okay, I need to read a little bit. I read like half a comment and I'm dying. Hi, my friend. Okay. Do people in Canada use miles, ounce, and Fahrenheit too? Yes and no. Old people will use mile, even in Quebec, which is very weird. And when they will use mile, they will only use it when talking about a walking distance normally, or like the distance between a house and another, but not like driving distance, which is, again, weird. But yes, we will use both, mostly kilometers though. Now we've lost a lot of miles. Ounces, unless we're talking about drinks, no. And Fahrenheit, if we're talking about water, like going into a pool, yes. Yes, Fahrenheit. But for the house, it depends where you go, but here in Quebec it's Celsius, mostly. Yeah, so we use a bit of both. And people will use inches and foot for height. We don't use meters. It doesn't mean anything to us. Fahrenheit is superior to Celsius? No. I don't know anyone who uses mile in Ontario. Not even your old people? Like casually, like throwing... It's a mile in this direction? Like they don't really know, but they will say it's a mile. It kind of surprises me that... Right? Why would we have this in Quebec? Miles don't make any sense in Quebec. Okay. Puns aside, I do think it would help if you focus on your code instead of worrying about reading every comment. Even if it is very kind. No, I really like reading the comments. I'm very bad at code. I would just get triggered, and we're going to get somewhere one day, okay? It can take some time. I really like your presence, and this is way more of a social thing than get to the destination. It's the friends that we make along the way. Okay. Me. Hello, AI. I am stuck. Where is the issue? AI, have you tried ruining your entire project? I don't know why this is so funny, but it is. Okay. Good. But of course, I'm not complaining, and I am in no position to tell what's correct. I don't believe you're complaining. That's all good. It's all good. Okay, you're transitioning to proper units. Yes, okay. But heights, I'm sorry, I don't get heights. Okay. You're telling me like you're 1 meter, 69 centimeters. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Like, I'm 6 foot. Ah, that means something. So, yeah. Alright, alright. I need to find a way to stop misclicking all the time. Because I'm triggering myself. Okay, let's go look at what we have. Okay, so we have the source location when we do .end or .start. That's great. That's so great. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Just like I said, we've got to hide them, okay? And let's not do this. This is a war crime, okay? War crime extended. Let's go. So source range, and it pointed to a source location. Okay, so I can like ask the line and ask the line and column. Okay. Okay, I think we good. I think we good. Well, I like your presence too. The problem is that in a lack of words, we are like 2 servers pinging each other every time. Ping pong. Because the issue is mostly a thing I'm overlooking. AI suggestion, hey bro, you need to change everything from the ground up. Me, okay sure, let's take a robot schizo approach, schizo advice seriously, ruined. Yes, this is, well, you've got like the key thing for AI, right? AI is like, oh my god, it's so bad because it doesn't do what I want. Yes, stop listening to AI like an idiot. Is the audio desynced? If it is, I'll need to fix that. I came here when the stream was 30 minutes long. Now it's before. Yes, yes, okay. I always stay here too long, okay? I would like some feedback about if the stream is desynced, okay? Because on my side, it is always. Yeah, but you missed the point where I ask for details, not some huge overhauls. Is your audio port submerged in water? Water is thicker than air. Nigma! What are you doing again? What are you doing? We are trying to attack him. Okay, okay. Okay, I get it. No, it's because on my side, when I look at myself, I always have an insane delay. So it's hard for me to like know if my setup is just like gigascuffed. So what am I doing? Just providing some basic logical explanation. Yes, of course. Of course. Right? What's the issue here? what could be the possible issues? Issue number 1. He has a wireless headset, a little bit like Maple, and there is some latency. Option number 2. He is Aquaman. Okay. Or maybe he's just a Maple enthusiast. Eh? Maybe he just has so much Maple in his computer, he liquids cool his computer with Maple. Water has a larger coefficient than air. There's a larger delay for atomic vibration in water than air. Oh boy. Why am I getting baited? Therefore, higher delay. Who uses Snapcast? What the F is Snapcast? I know what it is, but I don't, remember what it is. Oh no. Okay. I know that, nobody will get this, but, Snapcast is what you use whenever you're so deep into your 4 other solution that didn't work to stream something to something else, that you're at that point where you need Snapcast to work. Anyway, if you ever experienced it, you'll know what I mean. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's, do this. We got it. Call him. And let's do the same thing for end. Oh no, not the music going out. It's back. It wasn't done. You cast by snapping your finger. No, what are the speaker called again? The sync speakers? No, I don't know. Okay, this is bad. Okay, so here, if I'm not wrong, we should have a bunch of numbers, and we should be happy ever after, okay? We found our queen. Focus. Focus. We got it. All right. Okay. That looks very good. Snapcast is the free Sonos alternative. Okay. I don't think it's going to work. He's too powerful. Yes, okay. I'm getting shit done even when you're trying to, DDoS my brain. Just install Docker container or directly on Linux. Doesn't that sound absolutely horrible? Why would you have something like stream audio or video inside of a container? That sounds like, no, that's wrong. You can link every device using aux, and they will sync the entire house. Oh, that's actually freaking cool. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. This comment deleted. Stop talking. It sounds good. Maple, you're aware of the horrible audio system, right? Well, I'm not aware of anything, my friend, okay? I'm not aware of anything. My friend, okay? The last 3 years have been spent becoming a normie in tech. The only thing I know is the kernel, and everything I know has been put on YouTube, okay? There's nothing else. There's nothing else than this. I have a personal itch to rewrite the whole new system just so no one suffers to the need bug burden with it. Okay. Just another system. It works pretty well though through Wi-Fi, so every smartphone plays audio in sync with your server. That's, well, to me that's very cool. I like this. So it integrates with Home Assistant. I was exactly thinking about that. I'm not addicted, I'm just fixing things, I swear, guys. Well, fixing thing is addicting, right? I broke half my house fixing it, okay? It's addicting. Ugh. When will I have a safety on my eating again? Who knows? Who knows? I'm already very freaking happy about this. We've got the lines. I have a hard time believing that it works. Like 533, 554 for main. 533, 554, it works. Man. And we have the characters. Woo! That's good. Now, let's talk a bit more about like what's under it. Let's print. Yeah. We will need another for loop and another get children, I'm sure. That is what makes it pretty nice. MPD works too. I don't know what MPD is. You probably can make a few viral videos with the whole Thermix, Home Assistant, Snapcast automation. You can really automate every aspect of your phone. Neat. Neat. Alright. So, let's do another times the kids, but let's call it toddlers. Hahaha. This is wrong. Oh yeah, why I'm doing this? This is... I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm the streamer that you chose to watch. It's on you. Okay, it's on you. Oh, I should probably check for like this. Yep, sounds good. Looks good to me. Let's launch this. Alright. Okay. Yes, it's a phone, a fancy title for a computer, or specifically a SBC. Almost nobody uses it like this though. Single board computer. That's what they want you to believe. Well, that is the whole thing. People use a phone for phone stuff, not installing a legit Linux distro. Android is becoming more and more annoying in terms of them limiting what you can and can't do with it. Wake clock and shit. Are they really? Like, doesn't it used to be that you, like, had a hard time like rooting a phone, and now like 99% of the thing is already done for you, I'm probably just out of the loop. You know what? Ignore me. Okay, Graphene OS is a distro, and I am going to plug everything into that tiny port. Let's not take this out of context here. We're talking about kids and toddlers. I need to be programming everywhere. You have a Pixel. Not sure, but Graphene has poor support. This comment's deleted. I got support developing the Nokia N9, which ran a true non-Android Linux distro, the developer version. Add a fold-out QWERTY. Yeah, Android is annoying, but it's the least... But it's at least better than iOS. Well, of course it is. Oh, rip. Did you mean kind? Probably. I don't know. Don't remember. Oh, yeah. I actually did. Okay, I actually did. That's what I wanted. Also, bending the kernel yourself? Okay. I need to stop reading every one of your things. Okay, let's think about this. I don't have the brain for this. Okay, get online. Okay. Can I, like, side to side? Okay, okay, we got it. We got it. Na 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 na. Okay. So here, we're talking about get online thingy, okay? So what information do we have about it? Now, we should have the information that the type is under U16, that the parameter declared is underscore pointer, and we have a compound statement right after that is this, I guess. Is it? 51 to 54. Yes, so it's that. We've got everything. We're in. Okay. I'll read a bit. I haven't done so yet, but lineage takes 1.5. What? No way that lineage takes 500 gigabytes. That cannot be true. I'll go check. I wish. Oh, to compile. Oh, maybe. Well, it's unhinged. How? At least a few. How? How if he is lineage OS? Like if you just want to download like not the ISO but the source code of the thingy. I don't know how this works. Get me to it. Get me to it. Is it Android? Lineage OS. How heavy are you? Tell me. Okay, where's the release? Release. Tell me. 2015? Go kill yourself. Okay, I won't be able to check. Anyway, I believe you. I don't, but I believe you, okay? I do. All the tool chains recorded isn't that crazy, but all the things that need on top, I get it. I need to read every single bit of configuration. Woot! It seems like you got the comment I was trying to make yesterday. Yes, yes, absolutely. I understood. Okay, absolutely what you said. It was, yes, thank you. Okay, because what happens is I read your comments, and the day after, I'm like, I wake up, and I become a god. Okay, I'm like, and I get everything. I can see through time, and this is what we're doing. Okay. But no, you cannot stop, okay? Okay. The size of the kernel file for Lineage OS can vary, but typically the source file and build environment requires around 200 gigabyte of storage, including the source code cache output file, according to Gemini. No, it's all good, it's all good. That's unhinged. That's unhinged. Why? So dumb. Hard drive. My my memory chip is vibing. Okay, it must be lit in that SSD. Okay, so all right, we are going to need to detect the type refs, and we also need to know like we need to know how to get inline and how to get static. Those are important things to note down. And like right now we have, oh man, my brain isn't there clearly, but we are pretty far along. I think I'll call it. Yep, I'm calling it. That's all for today. So we're reading some comments, and after that, I'm running. Okay, I'll be there tomorrow. Wasn't trying to take credit, just meant that you have the right abstraction for parsing. Oh no, my friend, you can absolutely take credit, okay? You're a unit. So that's how Windows manages to double its space requirement by every increment. Well, not every, like, Windows engineer that talk about how Windows is made talks about how it's like cancer because every department doesn't talk to one another and, like, they end up recreating the same thing 1600 times. But that's kind of the fatality of all big projects. Okay? Nigma, you will need to explain yourself. So that's how Windows manages to double its space requirement by every increment. Yes, by whom? Whom? Yes, I'm using fancy word, okay? Whom. Whom develops Windows. How does Windows... How do we bake the cake, alright? How do we bake it? Do I have to tell you how... how the flowers bloom? How the babies are made? Windows is made by engineers and devs. Sorry that you had to learn about it this way. Anyone experienced with Play or generally app publishing? Nah. I have an app and already made the core UI remote. I'm pretty close to shitting out the app. I don't know. I'm not a dumbass. Also, comment was pointed towards I don't get what you're saying, Nigma. I don't get it. Uh, this comment's deleted. Can you call me a dumb fuck? Yes. Okay. We were talking about the size of the kernel for Lineage OS was fat. All right. And after that, you said that's how Windows manages to double its space requirement by every increment. I don't get it. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I'm just too sleepy. Okay, I need to pull that one out, okay? I need to pull that one out. When somebody says that it's out of context, or it's not the context, and they're not able to explain it, that means that there was no context, okay? So, what was the context, Nigma? I'm putting you on the fire right now, okay? Your butt to the oven. I am. I'm so confused. I, I don't know what's going on. The context you think you have is semi-correct. Okay. So my context, why I started talking, was the whole Windows thing is about Gemini output on that context. Well, Gemini never talked about Windows. No, I already said that we were done coding and I'm getting the fuck out. But I don't know, I feel like I'm on a whole acid trip over here trying to understand. If Gemini exhilarated because that's the probable thing to output. If Gemini exaggerated because that's the probable thing to output. Are you saying that Gemini is wrong? CEOs like big numbers. Oh no, I'm becoming insane. Looking this Oh man, I feel like I'm on a whole trip right now, okay? I'm on a journey. I'm going to wake up and somebody's going to say, wake up, wake up. You've been knocked out. Yes, we're in 5D. We're in 5D right now. Okay, okay, this is enough. This is enough for today. No, this comment's deleting. I don't care. I don't care. This. I just don't understand. Because I was talking about the fact that, like, you said that Windows was becoming too big, and then I was like, it's because the devs, right? It's because the techniques of the devs have a hard time. And then it's like, you don't understand. What the fuck? A reasonable amount for storage, 200 gigs to build up lineage. This is unhinged. Did the blotter you took have Quebecois Mempo kind on it? What is blotter? I am. Yes, Windows specification are totally normal. I'll die on it. Acid tabs. Oh. Oh. Maybe. No. No, I do not take drugs. I only take sleep deprivation. Um, okay. I know, literally magical, doubling every single time. Well, it makes sense to me. It is explained why, but again, I already read it, just didn't bother to remember the detail because my brain memory space is limited. Okay. You could literally read them yourself. Nigma, we never understand each other. It's insane. It's insane. Okay? There is no connection between us. Okay? I love you. Okay? Let me be clear. I love you. Okay? A straight edge bro is just pretending he's going to hit the crack pipe as soon as the stream stops. True. No, because where are you? Okay, you could literally read the specification yourself and see the pattern. My friend, I'm not debating this. Oh man. Okay. Look how nervous he already is. He can't wait. Okay, I need to be full screen. I need to be full screen for this one, okay? And to look like a... How do you look like a crack? Like, thinking about cracknon stuff. Do you have $1? What the fuck? Okay? Of course. Crack. Is that enough words? I'm so confused. Okay. Nigma, I love you. Man, you're a normal person now. I am so confused. Nigma, I don't Okay, it's been like 20 minutes that I said that I don't understand. Whitney Houston was my fav. Crack. I don't do crack. Crack is whack. Having a fav crackhead is pretty good. That's a pretty good one. I mean, you're from Ontario, so you know a thing or two about crack and mayors. What a unit was that guy. Anyway, so okay, I feel like I need to. The live stream was delayed by a couple 10 seconds. I think there was a pretty funny Bunducks clip about when the Houston. Yes. Aha, yep. Moronto Onteribo. True. So that explains the async context. I'm so confused. Okay, Nigma, let me just make 2 things clear with you, okay, before I go. So thing number 1, okay, thing number 1. Yes. Windows, okay, 2 X's per release. Yes, I agree. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, I believe... Oh no, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, I believe that it's normal that it does. That's all there is to it. Okay? That's all there is to it. I'm just so confused about all of the things that you were saying, okay? Why is there more viewers now than before? Someone end me, okay? We're going It was all for today. It was fun. And we're going to see ourselves tomorrow. There's going to be another stream as usual. Still be there. Won't be dead. Okay. As I said before, you do not need to read every single snippet. It creates confusion. Oh my god. Yes, it does, okay? Alright, cheers, Maple. I'm going to call it a day too. Yes, we need to all call it a day, okay? We... okay, I understand. Okay, I get what Nigma said now, okay? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get you, Nigma. I love you. I love you, this comment deleted. I love you, Sophiophil. I love you all, okay? For real, bye-bye. And I'm not doing this weird thing, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I get it, okay? Arts. Let's send arts, okay? Let's send arts. Let's be a little gay, okay? And let's send some hearts, okay? Goodbye. Sleep for 8 hours. Yes. I need to, okay? Goodbye.